Hey everybody. You know, it's it's horrible outside actually. It's completely blowing sideways. It's been really wet here. I think it seems to be wet all over. Vancouver, the Manleys were telling me that Vancouver got hit. Vancouver's just across the pond from us, 26 kilometers across the pond. You know, when I fly that plane, when I go over there or take the ferry. But apparently we got hit with we got it real bad here, but apparently Vancouver got it really bad. And that's how much I know about what's going on around me. I do not watch the news, friends. Like I don't at all. I just don't. All right. I hope everybody's good. I really do. Let's get this going here. Let's see how folks are doing. Where's this? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, lovely. So, friends, here, let's get the sound down on that. Carter, how are you? Tommy Stafford, how are you, buddy? From Germany. Good to see you here. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Turbo T. Shufflelovsky. Diddy. Diddy, good to see you. Let's let's do, well, I guess we could just do that. I don't like looking down though. I'd rather look up at you guys. So let's do a couple little things here real quick just to get this square. Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's not even that bad right there. Talk to me about that. You guys get to see the wood stove in the background and everything. Look at this. Come on. Jordan, look at this. Feet are up. Comfortable. Me and Myrtle. Oh, friends, have I got a video for you. Excuse me. I lost my clutch. Dead center downtown. Lost my clutch. Broke the rod that comes down from the clutch pedal down through the floor, through the firewall, and it hooks up underneath. Broke it right at the top, snapped off. Right in the middle of traffic. Cars all around me. It was crazy. That stuff doesn't freak me out. I've been there lots with these old trucks through the years. It was quite funny actually. So what I did is I turned on the camera as soon as I broke it. And I've got some interesting footage. I drove that truck 20 miles with no clutch through town. Couple of grinds, not bad. Tasman, how are you? Real slacker. Hey, there's Joe Wag. Joe, good to see you. Bob Veal. Can't wait to see the forge. Yeah, me too. Oh my, oh, whoa. I decided to wait this week, Buckin. It's great to be here. Don Clayton, holy smokes. Daewoo. Look at these two guys right here. You two guys, Don and Daewoo. Oh man, what a treat you guys are. What a help. Yeah, happy Sunday all and to you, Buckin. I'm feeling amazing this Sunday. Hope all is well with everyone in the chat. Buckin, I feel like giving. Let's give away a shirt with my super chat. Done deal, buddy. Done deal. Consider it done. Daewoo, thanks a lot, buddy. I feel like giving, he says. I love it. Don Clayton. Yeah, well, you know, Don, with the weather, it could, you know, screw with the Wi-Fi a little bit. So, Don, thank you. Thanks for waiting this time. I love it. Daewoo, what a man you are. Holy cow. Well, so glad to be joining in tonight. Very cool. Good to see you. Thanks, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, it's me driving through town with no clutch in my Merc. And then the next video will probably be me fixing my Merc. Because I came home and scarfed around the yard. Yeah, we got her. Greetings from Holland. Louise Martin. Louise, good to see you. Hey, I wanted to do something here. There was the, hang on, I just got to go back a minute. Daewoo wanted to buy a shirt for somebody, and actually, excuse me, Jack Snedden. Jack Snedden, we're buying you a shirt today. So Daewoo bought you a shirt, Jack. I need you to email Christine at buckandbillyray.com. You got yourself a shirt today from one of my huge friends, Daewoo, with his super chat. So let's turn Daewoo's super chat right around and send it right back out to, and actually, you know what, Daewoo? That probably covers it exactly. I don't know about shipping, but with YouTube and their little thing that they do and everything, it's probably perfect. So Daewoo, thank you. Thank you very much. Because YouTube has to take their little piece. So that's wonderful. Jack Snedden, shirt's on us, buddy. Daewoo, you're a good man. Holy cow. The super chatters, oh my goodness gracious. Gainsies, I can't believe you. Choose to be kind. It costs nothing. Lyle Davis. Lyle, thank you for the super chat. Now listen here, Gainsies. Buddy, you got my Myrtle shirt. Love it. Oh, I'll tell you something right now. Myrtle was down for a day, but I don't let her sit down long. I get her fixed right away and back up and running. It was interesting what happened to her. Gainsies. Friends, Gainsies is from the UK. Okay? Gainsies is from the UK. He comes here every Sunday and super chats and supports this channel. He's been here a long time. Gainsies, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. Greetings from Western New York, sending love and kindness your way. Jason Alberti. Jason Alberti. Thanks, Jason. Jason, good to see you. Good evening, Buckin. Edie Albert. Brennan. Thanks to the super chatters. Brennan, thanks for saying so. Ian Patton from my friend from Scotland. Ian. Dino McGarry. Good to see you, Dino. I'll email you, Christine. Yes, very good. Be kind. Lead by example. Bruce and Robin Manley, thank you for your support. There's the Manleys, friends. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much, Robin and Bruce. I think what we need to do, friends, is pop the like button. If you've just popped in, we got pretty close to 200 people. If you're popping in to see old Buck and Billy Ray, you may as well pop the freaking thumbs up, would you? Give it a click. Let's get caught up here. What do we got for thumbs up? Hey, let's have a look here. How's the sound, friends? How's the sound? Ah, yes. The sound is good. Very good. Much better. Very good. Ah, yes. Oh, there's another. Okay, good. This is excellent news. Excellent news. So I have something wrong with my 12X or whatever, my 12X Pro X. It's got something wrong with the sound. It's me and Nick Pixel actually, Nick helped me one day. We called Apple support and I've got a claim in on it. It's just priorities. I got to send it back and get a new one, but yeah, I probably should do that. But I always make do, right, friends? What do we got for numbers today, friends? How's everybody doing? How are you doing spiritually, mentally, and physically? We got 310s out there anywhere? Yeah. Dawoo. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, sounds like Buckin's feeling good today. I am feeling good. I'm probably looking at Earl. Those are good numbers. 777. Those are excellent numbers. Do you know what? I think that's kind of where I'm hanging out, right in there. Physically, I gotta be honest, I've been struggling physically lately, but I don't like talking about it because I don't like complaining. But my good buddy Andy told me that it's not complaining, it's just the facts. Well, I struggle with that a little bit because I have been struggling a bit physically lately, and I think it's got something to do with this. My knees have been just like literally like I go to get up and it's like, oh, like an old man. Seriously. I get it once in a while, but I'm going to tell you something. I got nothing. Nothing. I think, oh, there it goes right there. I think I'm sevens. I think, no, you know what? I'm probably a little better on that and the spiritual side, the mental side. Probably eights around there. Sevens and eights today. 7 and 8s. Carter Brewer's got rocking 10s all the way through. Now, what happened here? Who's that? Oh, it's Yank Doodle Diesel. Holy smokes. Hey, I just bought me a new Symington grinder. Nice, Yank. Good for you, buddy. You're going to enjoy that, buddy. Because you're a square filer, aren't you? You wait till you get onto that, partner. You just wait. Let me show you something. I don't care how good you are at hand filing square. You're not going to beat a machine. You're just not going to do it. It doesn't happen. Let me show you something here. Yank Doodle. Thank you for the support, Yank. Let's see if I got a picture of this here. Let me see here. You might not see it, but you might. Let me see here if I've got... I usually keep a picture of a ground chain in my phone here. But maybe I don't have it. Maybe I just don't have it. Yank Doodle, you're a good man. Thank you so much, buddy. Is that... Oh, that's Crazy Maca again. Got my Myrtle shirt. Gainsies, I love you, buddy. Hey, is that who I think it is? Leon, I got the postage. I've got the postage. Leon Shuffletowski. Hey, Leon, I just saw that. Thank you, buddy. That really helps. It does. Thank you. Mr. Leon Shuffletowski. Hey, who's this? Oh, yeah, good. Crazy Dawu. Maca. Damien's got a Damien Wiggles got a 395 with a 32-inch bar. Keep it sharp, brother. Stand up and buck. It's just what it's all about. You'll never look back, brother. Just you get her sharp. That's all that matters. Leon, what a man. Michael Brown, good to see you. How is everyone? Says Maca. Ludes 112. Ludes, good to see you. Dawu, my buddy again. Flip Zorvan. Flip, it's nice to see you, buddy. Good you're stopping in. Ish, yeah. Recoil small engine with a super chat. Look at this character. Thanks, Recoil. Appreciate it. Tom Joyner. Spitting in the rain was so nice to hear, Buckin. Good to see you, Thomas. Mr. Thomas Joyner. Hey, you know what, Thomas? I'm getting you a shirt today, Thomas, just because I love you and you're a good man and you're a positive soul. Thomas, you're not saying no, neither. You're accepting this gift from me and this channel and everybody that supports this channel. I want to give you a shirt today, Thomas. Tom Joyner. Email Christine and I want to get you a shirt. Any shirt you want. Ricardo, hello friends. Good to be back here in the bunker. Yes, it is. Zach Starmer, good to see you. Very good to see you. There's Butler Outdoors with a coffee, super chat for coffee. Thanks, Butler. I appreciate it, pal. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's well, says Mike Harris. Mike, you've been here a long time. It's great to see you. Bobby Brooks, no way. My buddy Bob Brooks from England. As I need 23 hours beauty sleep each day, it's bedtime. Haha. Bobby, I'm glad you stopped in, brother. How's it going, Buckin? Crosshairs tear. It's good. Thank you, Crosshairs. Romania. Stefalinga, Flavius. Stefalinga, good to see you here. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello from Romania. I love Romania. I love it. I love it. Very cool. Very cool. Holy smokes. What? Oh my goodness. Country Boy Gas Garage. Northwoods Peachtree with a freaking super chatters are going off again. Hey, Buckin, friends, love this community. Hope to gain the same love on my channel. Have a great day. Well, how you do that, Country Boy, is you give it. You give the love, and it will come. If it's coming from a sincere place. If it's not coming from a sincere place and you're giving it to receive something, it actually works the opposite. But you're not like that. Northwoods Peach. Been watching since you went to Grand's Axe Company. Love how you have always been so positive. Northwoods Peachtree. Northwoods, thank you. I was just looking at those old videos there a couple of weeks ago. I'm telling you something right now. My buddy Tim that took me on that trip and this community helped me. What a freaking blast that was, brothers and sisters. Oh my gosh. Buck and Billy Ray goes to Sweden? Come on. That was crazy. One of the coolest trips I've ever been on. Husqvarna, HB. Yeah, nuts. Thank you, Northwoods and Country Boy. Thank you, guys. Jay Daniels. Oh, my good gosh. Send my newest sub, Mamatama, a Myrtle hoodie. Oh, wow. Holy cow, Jay Daniels. Okay, how do we do that? Where is he? Send my newest sub, Mamataz, a Myrtle hoodie. Okay, cool, Jay. Hey, Nick P, thanks for the super chat. Nick, you'll have to. So how do we do that, Jay? Is he in the chat here? He has to email Christine with his information. So Mamataz, if you're in the comment section, my good buddy Jay Daniels just bought you a hoodie. This one right here. Old Myrtle. Andy Big Sharp Dog. Hello from Michigan. Brother, good to see ya. Morning from Australia, Buckin. Just enjoying a Monday off work here. Spending the whole weekend clearing storm damaged trees. It's nice to see you, say. From Australia. Nice to see you. You're welcome, Todd. Todd Wallace, you're welcome, buddy. Very good to see you here. Maca, shipping. Oh my gosh, Maca. Just levels the playing ground right out like that, Macca. Thank you. Jay Daniels and Macca. Between the two of yous, that just went smooth as ice right there. Thank you all. Where is your buddy, Jay? Is he in the chat? Where is this fella? Mama Taz. Is that? Oh, okay. You spelt it a little crazy there the last time. Mama Taz. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Mama Taz. Yeah, absolutely. Is she in the chat today? Mama Taz, are you here? Billy Block. Billy, good to see you. Matthew Whitman, just fine bucking. Good man. Welcome from Croatia. Croatia, good to see you, Daniel. Nick P, what is your opinion on the new McCullough saws? I don't know. You mean Husqvarna. Husky owns them. Lawson Wallace. Get out of here, Lawson. You get out of here, Lawson. Are you kidding me? Lawson, my buddy. Lawson, what a guy. Throwing down super chats from the deep, deep woods. Lawson. Thanks, Law. I love you, buddy. Thank you, partner. Nick P, what's your opinion? Yeah, Nick, thanks for the super chat, but I have no opinion on them. I don't know about them at all. All I know is when I went to Husqvarna, there was one yellow and black line, and that was McCullough. Isn't that funny, Nick? Logan Payne. Logan, thank you for the super chat, brother. William DeBerry. Nice to see you, William. Justin Matthew. Hey, Buckin. Glad to be tuning in from Toronto. Missed out the past few live feeds. Please consider taking a call or two in the future. Thanks for busting out the harp so early. You're welcome, Justin. I'm not sure what you mean, taking a call. I don't do much telephoning, if that's what you're saying, Justin. Yeah, not a real telephone guy. Dow. Eddie Hughes. I have a McCullough. I wouldn't recommend it for a full-time job, but a decent home saw. Oh, there you go, Eddie Hughes. Thanks, Eddie. Very good information. Lord Mark. Man, it's good to see everybody. Billy Block says, Fern Tree Gully here. Mama Taz. Mama Taz. Tazman and Mama Taz. Good to see you guys today. Very nice to see you. Dave Slinger. With you there, Buckin, hate the phone and person much better. Yeah, I'm no good at the phone, Dave. You know what I mean? It's just, I talking on the phone's just not a thing too much for me, unless it's with someone who doesn't have the other avenues, usually an older gentleman. Lieutenant Bradley, now what do you think you're doing here? Both of my parents just turned 92 years old. I can never thank them for all they have done for me and my siblings. The sacrifices cannot be counted. Just passing along some of the love to all Lieutenant Bradley. Do you know what, friends? This man here, this Lieutenant Bradley, just a grateful man. He's full of gratitude, this man. He gives like there's no tomorrow. He is always thinking of other people. He's just an amazing guy. I'm so blessed and honored that he's here sharing his love with us. And I mean that, John. I do. I mean it. You're such a kind soul. Bucket, how's the new truck? Bobby Moore. Are you talking about the highboy that I picked up that's not here yet? Is that what you mean, buddy? Bobby Moore? Bobby, shoot back real quick, okay, if I'm talking to you? Because stuff flies by so fast. Are you talking about the new high boy? It's still in Washington. Yeah. Okay, Bobby. It's still in Washington, and I can't even believe I got it. Honestly, I can't believe I got it. This community was, Billy LeCount was able to go pick it up for me. And now, you guys know the car guy, right? Big Easy's going down to pick it up on the 19th. Apparently that's when it's coming. So it'll probably be here by the end of the month. Whoa! I'm pretty excited. Mama Taz. R377. R377, I wanted to let you all know just how impressed I am when watching Billy Buck cut and chuck, about as professional as they come. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It is my job. I am a cutter. I'm a log cutter, a timber faller, a tree climber, an all-around woodman. That's where the song Woodman came from. There's a lot of guys in the tree industry that, or the firewood business, or the falling industry, that are just that. They just, I'm a faller, and that's what I do. I don't climb trees. Then there's a lot of tree service guys that are just tree service. That's all they do. And then there's firewood guys that's it. That's all they do. Well, I'm here to tell you that anything to do with a power saw is how I fed my family in the beginning. And I still do it to this day. I'm a certified faller in British Columbia. I've been falling timber for 20 years steady. Not so much in the last 5 or so, as you know, through the channel. Climber, you know, the whole gamut. I fed my family on firewood before I got into the logging, into the falling. So I urge anyone who is getting into the industry, I wanted to be a well-rounded individual. I wanted to be able to take every aspect of the job. Plus, I wanted to log. I didn't just want to be backyard tree guy or line trimmer guy. I never trimmed lines. I knew I never wanted to go trim lines. That was, bucket boy is not my gig. I knew it. I didn't have to try it and not do it. I knew it. I'd rather stay on the ground with a power saw in the ditch. As long as I got a power saw in my hand, I'm happy. That's it. It's game over. I'm a sawman. So to me, a tree man does all those things. He does all those things. I remember a guy that came from Australia. Guys, gals, women and children, you would have loved this guy. His name's Guy Badger. And he was the most incredible tree climber I'd ever seen in my life. Honestly, friends. 6'6" or something like that. Just a monster. Freaking shoulders like this. Like a monster, like a praying mantis in the trees, eh? Australia's got good tree guys. Put him on a stump to fall a tree? No. Amazing. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I love that guy. Sparkles, I know you're probably not watching this, buddy, but if you ever are, man, I love you and I miss you. What a guy you are. Guy Badger. Best channel on YouTube, says Flavor Stone. I'm glad I saw that, actually, because I'm way behind in comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. Barkin' Spider. Yo, Buckin', could you give my friend Sarah Newman a shout out? She's watching the channel first time with Little George. Little George. Are you kidding me? Little George and Sarah Newman? Sarah, are you in there? Sarah? Is Little George with you, Sarah? My good friend, the Barkin' Spider, James, says to say hi to you. So I'm going to do that. Hi, Sarah. Little George, how are you doing? Nice to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. How do you like them apples, Barkin' Spider? See how that worked? Barkin' Spider did a super chat for $10 and he asked me to do a shout out for his friends. And I'll bet you his friends right now are just feeling very happy and loved. Are you in the comments? Jay Daniels at nickpwalkersawshop.com. Jay Daniels. Chris Hill. Hi, everyone. Hey, buddy, from Seattle. Jim Sharif. Good to see you, Jim. Michael and Julie, nice to see you. Looks a bit tidy. Not bad. I just kicked some stuff under the rug. You know how it goes. Snowman, good to see you. Mummy's CD. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mom's CD. Thank you, Snowman. Nick Beam. One love. Cool, buddy. Nick, it's good to see you. Julio. Good to see you, Julio. Butler Outdoors, Canada. Hey, Pepe. 808, Fireplace. Hi, Jay Daniels from Pepe. Greetings from Husqvarna. Robin Strand. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you, Robin. Husqvarna. Well, I'll tell you, the other place, the other Husqvarna, or Husqvarna, with the Q, we went to the factory. That was, I can't say I've been to the one with the K, but I've been to the one with the Q, Robin. Amazing place. Great morale. The factory was incredible tour. I enjoyed it. Husqvarna. Oh, now spelled Husqvarna over here. Oh, you're kidding me, Robin. Is it really? Do you, Robin, do you work at Husky Factory? Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Cool. Husqvarna. That's cool. Yes, the town is called Husqvarna. Very interesting. From the town Husqvarna. Okay. And did you say you worked at the factory, Robin? Matthew Runge. No way. Wisconsin land is ours. Wisconsin land is ours. Thank you for the push to follow our dreams. Love you, brother. Oh, you got it, Matthew. You got it. Yeah. Congratulations, buddy. No way. Following your dreams. Oh, I'm so happy for your family, Matthew. Matthew Runge is a guy who's been here for a long time. Looks like he just got a piece of property. Yes. Appreciate you, Buckin. Learned a lot from you already. Jeffrey Driscoll. Matt, man, I love you, brother. Well, Jeffrey, I'm glad. Thank you. That's good to hear, because that's what this place is about. However, I can pass on. You know, friends, I got to tell you something right now. North Shore, Ireland. Hey, Buckin, how's it going? Best wishes from Ireland. Play some drums, says Jesse Lewis. So, look at this. Look at this, friends. Jesse, were you born in a barn by any chance? Do you got a barn on your property? Jesse Lewis? Jesse, where are you from? Are you from the country, Jesse? Do you seriously have a barn on your property? I think you might have been born in that barn. Because you got no manners, bud. You don't. Play some drums, he says. Where I come from, we say please and thank you, and it goes miles and miles and miles. And thank you and sorry. If you've done something, sorry is amazing. I melt when somebody says sorry. I have forgiveness in my heart like you wouldn't believe. But if a guy ain't got no humility, oh well, it don't make no difference. I'm just going to plug that in. There you go. So I ain't playing no drums for Jesse because he's got no manners. I want to talk to my buddy Welder. He picked up the anvil the other day. It's in one of his recent videos. Oh, Welder. Yeah. Yeah. And another fella's, I think, is sending me another one. I think. To see if it goes size-wise. This size pretty good, this one. But this one's only a loaner, Dino, remember? From Greg at Fern Gully. It's only a loaner. So my buddy's sending me another one. I'm very excited. Where'd my buddy from Husqvarna go? I don't know if he's working there or not. I was born in a barn too, buddy. I was. Funnily enough, Jess, seriously, I'm not kidding. Funnily enough, when I was a little kid, I used to tell stories to my mom and her friends. And my mom told me that I told her a story. Jesse, I'm being straight right now with you. I'm not kidding. She told me that I told this story that I was born in a barn. Because I grew up right down the street here and there was a barns and horses and cows and all that, right? So those are my earliest memories are barns, cows, horses, fields. You know what I mean? My dad was a butcher, but of course, I only lived with him for 2 years, so I don't remember him. But I used to tell the story that I was born in a barn, raised by a man named King something. Yeah, that's funnily enough. Jesse, thank you. You helped convince me to move and make a change in my life. Thank you for the live burn. Live burn. Jesse Lewis. You're welcome, Jesse. Hey, Jesse, listen, pal. I'm going to tell you something. My heart, I'm the nicest guy you ever want to talk to, buddy. I'll do anything for you. You know what I mean? I'm a nice fella. But I do treat people with respect, and I do have manners, and I do like to see manners, and pretty simple stuff. And yeah. So thanks, buddy. Thanks. Matthew, can you please play Happy Birthday for me? Is on the 15th of the month. Can you please play Happy Birthday? Matthew Workshop. It's on the 15th. Woo. It'll have to be, it's hard to say. That's hard to say. We'll have to see if we're doing it live or not. Maybe we'll get everybody to sing for you. One love, Jesse. Nick Beam says. It's true, Jesse. It's true. Love your videos. We love you, Jesse. We love you too, buddy. It's good to see everybody today. Oh, Jesse's a strong young man. He's not, his feelings aren't hurt. Are they, Jess? He knows where I'm coming from. 21. Wow. Only manners I know came from bucking, ironically. I normally cuss a lot since that's the norm where I'm from, but I try to keep it restrained for the folks here. Lord Mark, we appreciate you for it too. I remember when you first came here, Lord Mark. I remember. Put it this way. Check this out. Check this out, everybody. Love, fear, right? Love, fear. Patience, tolerance, compassion, forgiveness, caring, love. Fear, intolerance, impatience, right? Dishonesty. Everything that is anti-positive comes from fear. It's interesting, isn't it? Bucking, joking apart, your channel has saved me from injury when falling. I'm sure this is true for many others on the channel. Dave Slinger. Dave, that's good. I'm glad. Oh yeah, it's raining like mad here right now. Like torrential. Torrential. It is. Scott Miller, hot rod on its way. Good man, Scotty. The powerful bucking. No. Everyone needs a friend like Bucket. We all, I think people are afraid. I think people are afraid to to hurt someone's feelings. Well, listen to this now. Listen to this for a second. Tell me, what kind of a friend are you? So I'm being honest. Like, what kind of a friend are you? If you see one of your friends acting out or doing something that's pretty detrimental to his character, or your son, or are you going to say something to them, or are you going to not say something to them? Right? I got no problem. That all changed for me when I met my maker that one day there back 16 years ago or whatever. I had a little chat with him. So I like close relationships. If you can't say something to your buddy that you're not too happy with, or you think that might be detrimental to him, it's only an opinion. If you can't say that to your friend and he goes off, well, I want to have friends that can call me out on stuff and say, hey, Buckin, that didn't look good when you did that. You know what I mean? That didn't look good. I don't think doesn't suit you that well doing that. It's out of conscience. I like having close, meaningful relationships. Not fake ones. I can't be fake. That's why I just said to Jesse, Jesse said play drum. That's why I called Jesse out and said, well, hey, Jesse, where's the manners? But yeah, that's why. Because I like everybody here. I want us to be nice to one another. I don't get off on, I treat people how I get treated. That's how I go. So I hope that makes sense. I want us to be friendly here and help one another. Not, rah, 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 rah. You know what I'm saying? There's no place for that here. None. And Jesse, I'm just using you as an example today. That's all. You know what I'm talking about, Jess. I've seen you here lots, Jesse. You're a good man. Shake it off, brother. I'm not worried about it at all, actually. At all. And you know why I'm not? Jesse, do you want to know why I'm not worried about it? Can you guess why I'm not worried about it, Jess? Or anybody else? Seriously, let's talk about this for a minute. Or does anybody know why I'm not worried about that? Bill Block, you cheeky. You are cheeky. You've taught me so much. It's because I said something. It's because I said something. I said something to Jesse. Instead of putting it inside and remembering that, oh, that guy was rude to me. No, I don't want to be talked to rude. I don't talk to you rude. So if you talk to me rude, you're either gone or I say, hey, come on. What? Let's get some, right? So that's why I got no problem with it. I like to communicate. I'm a communicator. Right, Jess? Do you feel closer to me now, Jesse? I feel closer to you. I do. I'm being honest. I do. Totally, he says. See, there we go. Me and Jesse are friends now. We were friends before, but now we're closer. You see? Yeah. I might even play drums for Jesse one day. I made an axe the other day, friends. I gotta show you. I'm telling you, right now. I gotta open this door. Look at this. You guys need to see this. It's no joke. Look at. Seriously, look. It is literally disgusting. They're huge raindrops. It's blowing sideways. Look at it. It's disgusting. I knew this weather was coming. I scarfed a part out of that truck out there to fix that truck right there, old Myrtle. That truck has been good. I'd like to get that thing going again at some point. Look at... Where's my wife? I hear you. Look at that mud puddle out there, friends. Look at it. Look at it. Wendy, where are you? Oh, my wife's getting kindling out in the rain. Look at her. There she is. See her little chopping kindling? There's her thing. Honey, say hi to everybody, Kay. Look at her smile. She's got the greatest smile in the world, that woman. She loves cutting the kindling. Look at her. Love you, babe. That woman right there. Do you know how simple we live, friends? I get all the wood. I haul it here. I chop it. I split it. I get it out of the bush. I bring it here, and I stack it. I do everything. Everything. And what she does is she likes to chop the kindling, and she likes to load the wood from the sheds into the house. So we share. That woman, I'm telling you, my best friend ever. Look at her. See if you can catch her face. She's probably singing. She's so happy. Look at her. Just a minute. Yeah, she's singing. See? Look how happy she is. I just love that woman with all my heart. She's got all my love. Everything. I have no spare. She's got it all. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying. I got spare, but I mean, she's got everything. Just amazing woman. Saved me out. Okay, am I all close up again or something? Yeah, I am, aren't I? It is freaking warm in here. I'm probably drying these axes out. Oh, there's that axe I was talking about right there. Oh my gosh. I made this handle out of a board, friends. This sucker right here, friends, I carved it out of this thing. One of these. Okay? I carved it out of one of these. And I'm going to tell you something right now, friends. You guys know that Whiskey River handle that I talk about so much? I'm telling you, you only run into a really good handle once in a while. And it's this one right here. It's this handle right here. It's this one. I am telling you guys and gals and women and children that I use this as my template. And I'm going to tell you, I can't wait to try this axe. I can't wait. How was that for you? Jesse, was that okay? Yeah. Now, where is our plug-in there? Michael, Julie, how are you from Gainesys? My good man. Is that the Tin Man I see? Ye old Tin Man. He's a Tin Man. Tin Man saws. He has power saws. He's a Tin Man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It got sunny out all of a sudden. Robin Strand. I like blowing the harp. It's a fun little instrument. Oh. Tin Man. There's your axe. Tin Man's axe. Tin Man's saw. Got sucker. Look at that, Tin Man. Whoa. All right. Dennis, cheers from Ontario, Canada. Thanks for sharing your vast amount of knowledge on YouTube. I'm thinking of getting axe handles made from Jatoba and Paduk. Jatoba would be just crazy. It would be crazy. Jatoba's nuts. Do it, brother. Do it. Yeah, they make incredible handles, but you gotta just remember, hard is not. See, the reason why hickory is so good is because it has fiber. It's so stringy. You understand? Ash isn't particularly that good. I'm not a massive fan of ash. Ash is good. It is definitely good, but if you have an axe, you want to know what species it is. You want to know, because it allows you to, there's some Australian woods out there right now that are crazy, like crazy. I'll show you something right here right now. Just a minute. Where is that sucker? I had it here the other day. How can I not have that? What did I do with that axe? Don't tell me. Okay, that's just straight up weird. Just a minute, friends. Now, I may have... No, there's no way. There's no way. Just a minute. Here it is here. Here it is here. Okay, check this out. This, can you guys see that? Do you know that this is an incredible axe? Look at it, friends. It's got... Look at... It's crazy. Australia. Hickory's top notch. Yeah, so like heartwood, or what's that stuff? Bloodwood. It's hard, really hard, but it's brittle. Because I used to use it for wedges, wedges and making the axes. It's brittle, but it's hard, really hard. But it wouldn't make a good axe handle. Some of these. My wife, I made my Ish. Are you on? Ish, are you here? I wonder if Ish is here. My Australian buddy. Hey, there's Sammy Dean. Sammy, good to see ya. Russell Brooks from Michigan. Very cool. If I've missed your super chat, I'm very sorry. It's so crazy. I do wear chainsaw trousers. Diesel man. I wear them all the time. You just see me sometimes not wearing them. And I'm working on that. Yeah, I wear them all the time, buddy. You must have seen the videos where I wasn't wearing them, Dean, or Diesel man. Where are we here now? Oh, there's Scotty. No way. Scott Miller. What a crazy guy. Buckin. Want to gift a Myrtle sweat. Hey, Buckin. Want to gift a Myrtle sweatshirt. Scott Miller. Okay, well, Scott, thank you so much for your support, buddy. That's awesome. Thank you so much, buddy. We will do that. Scott Miller throws the super chat, friends, and says he wants to gift a Myrtle sweatshirt. What a nice man. Scott, I need you to do me a favor. Email Christine, please, at Christine@buckandbillyray.com. If you wouldn't mind, just do that for me. Thank you, buddy. Brian Gray. Hey, Brian Gray needs a sweatshirt. Yeah, there's a guy that needs a sweatshirt right there. What's up? Just got here. Brian Gray, you McCullough maniac. You got a shirt today, Brian. You get a Myrtle sweatshirt. You probably want some other sweatshirt, though, don't you? So why don't we let you pick the sweatshirt? Brian Gray. Get a hold of Christine at buckandbillyray.com. Brian Gray, you just got yourself a sweatshirt. There it is. Hey, there's Patrick Frick. Patrick, I got your axe heads. Thanks for the drum session. I was able to listen. You're welcome, Justin. Buckin, we need a YouTube biography, please, man. What is that? Dare Treviso. Dare, what is that? What does that mean? Can you explain that to me, please? A YouTube biography? Tell me what that is. I don't know what that means. Jay Daniels, I have iron oak logs in the corral. Very stringy. Yeah, very stringy. Iron oak. Interesting, Jay Daniels. Very cool. Todd Thayer. No way. Todd, buddy. Haha. On your life story. Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about that. I have. I honestly have. Treviso. Dare Treviso. I have been thinking about that, buddy. I'm not joking you. I have. I'm not quite ready to do it yet. Just like my accident. When I talked about my accident, you got to be in the mood for that stuff. But things are starting to, friends, we've grown. This channel's grown so much. Do you know what I want to try and do now, friends? Because of the size of the channel, I want to help people. Plain and simple. I want to try and help people more than we already do. I want to, do you know that I get probably, I'll bet you if I looked on here right now, on my emails, here's my email. I bet you if I looked on here right now, oh, Kevin Duff. Kevin, I love you, buddy. Kevin, are you live? Kevin? You son of a gun. So what I mean by help people is, friends, is I get emails daily. I'm not just saying it. I'm talking daily with companies, with products. And you guys all know we don't do sponsored videos. Well, we don't yet anyways. And we haven't really had any, like, I haven't been anybody's ambassador or anything like that. We did a small little thing for Weaver way back. They reached out to me for some help on that. Remember the suspenders and the axe thing and the belt mat? That was one thing I just wanted to help them, really. And we did. We did that. JK Boots. We may do something there, friends. We may. We're looking at that. But I'm talking about things that I think that you guys could benefit from. Do you guys, do you want me to, if something I think is beneficial to anyone out there or this community, do you want me to maybe talk about it or I want to help small business. I do. I want to help small business. I am new to your channel, Buckin' Man. Wish I would have found you falling trees in Colorado when I was younger. Dare, yeah. Well, yeah, it's nice to have a mentor. I never did. Unfortunately, I scraped out by the skin of my teeth, buddy. I feel like I got lucky in a sense. Honestly, buddy, I'm being honest. I was self-taught for most of it, and I do not suggest that to anyone. You can die very quickly, very, very quickly, and you won't even know it. I think about some of the stuff that I did, just completely. If people had seen me, they would have went, that man is an idiot, and he's going to die. And I just wanted to cut trees so bad, I just went and cut trees. I just, honestly, I feel like, there's an old saying, God looks after drunks and fools. And I'm both of them, so I got her made. Because he's been looking out for me for a long time. Oh, I'm not a drunk no more, but I used to be a wild man. And gosh, friends, please, if I'm talking about falling timber, logging. I'm not talking about climbing trees. I mean, that's another aspect of it. But I'm talking if you want to go fall and timber, be a timber cutter. Not it is a 180 degrees change and 5 times as dangerous than swinging around in trees in a backyard. I'm here to tell you that straight to your face. Logging and falling timber's 10 times as dangerous. Tree guys don't like hearing it, but it's the truth. I've done both of them for 25 years, and I chose to go falling. That's what I wanted to do. You're still a madman. Yeah, I know. A little bit, eh? I enjoy it. I can't. I like to fall. I like making stumps. That's what I like to do. I like climbing, but my body is telling me something here recently that I don't know. I don't know. I should have looked. I should have looked and asked you guys about if did you guys answer me about products or anything? If I see something come, you probably didn't, did you? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I just want to help people. I want to help small business people with products who've got neat things, who are trying to live their dream. Do you know what I'm saying? People who are trying to live their dream. They said yes. Oh, okay, Christine. Thank you. Thank you. What happened to your clutch? You know what happened, Williams? Williams Workshop? My freaking clutch rod broke. Yes, indeed. The clutch pedal just hit the floor. I drove it 20 miles home without a clutch. You know how I did it, don't you? Probably do. I've done that stuff for years. You don't even need a clutch to drive a vehicle if you got a standard vehicle. If you know what you're doing. Yeah, it pooped the bed. So luckily for me, I got old Fords around here all over the place. I went out to the old 1-ton there and I scarfed it out of there and I got her running there the next day. Ish. There's Ish right there. Stumpy, was someone looking for me? Yes, I am. What is that wood Ish you were talking about that's crazy for axe handles that we're going to try? In Australia. Ish, I'm talking to you. Yes, I make my own chains, Dylan. Yes, I do. Do you make your own chains, Bill, or buy them? I make my own chains. I buy a 50-foot roll or 25-foot roll, and I break my own chains. Yes, I do. Hi, Buckin from Oregon. Paul, how are you? Paul Berkner. Advil is my friend after playing in the wood yard, Lyle Davis says. 5/16 rod. Whatever it is, Billy Block, I fixed it. Taz and Casterman. Maluka. Yeah, Malaluka. That stuff. The spotted gum, too. They got some crazy woods down there in Australia. My wife, I made my wife an axe. I should almost freaking show you. Ish, what was that? What was that wood that I made my wife's axe out of? Ish. I need your help again. It wasn't Malaluka. What was it? It wasn't spotted gum neither. Was it something hickory or something? What was it? Black something? Black? Ironbark. Might have been ironbark. Check this out. Oh! Yeah, check this out. So anyways, I made my wife this axe, friends, because she loves splitting wood, right? So what she does is she splits the Jerry, good to see you. She splits the smaller pieces, like the kindling and a couple smaller pieces, and I deal with all the big stuff. Check this out. I think this is that black. It's crazy. I'll show you. Look at this. You got to see up close. You've got to see it. See the checks in it? See those checks? They don't mean anything. That's just what the wood does. It just doesn't matter. Right? Like, look at it. Look at this stuff. And it's been outside, so it's these checks will open up in the dry weather. Like if I leave this in the bunker, these will open up a little bit. That's what wood does. Friends, this thing is beautiful. See, she's overstriked it a few times here, but I put this on there and look at friends. I'm telling you, this works really, really good. You see that? Do that. Look at little piece of wood right there. See? She's cracked it a few times. This is a wicked, wicked axe. It don't, let's see. Oh yeah, no, see there's no bend to it or nothing. Very nice. Now, yeah, I got some back there. Anyways, I'm in a really, friends, do you ever get like more happy than other times, like where you feel really good about life and about your plot in life and grateful? It comes from gratitude. It has to come from gratitude. It can't come from being angry or self-pity. It has to come from gratitude. I live in a constant state of gratitude, friends. And if you're in a place in your life right now where you're thinking kind of poor me, why me, you know, or you know, like you think you got the short end of the stick kind of thing, kind of self-centered a bit, you know, like, and then when somebody talks about something, you always go, oh, well, I this, or, oh, I that, or, oh, yeah, me. If you catch yourself doing that, try and change that. Try and change that, because guess what? You're here. You're here right now. Life can't be that bad for you. You're either looking at a cell phone or you're looking at a computer. You're probably inside where there's a roof, perhaps heat. You might even be nibbling on something right now, which means you have food. So I've always been a happy guy. Honestly, I have. But after I had a little conversation 16 years ago, it's all changed for me. Everything's changed for me. And if you're sitting around thinking you can't do the things you want to do, you know, I can't do that. There's no way I can do it. Well, then you can't. Then you can't. Because if you say you can't, you're right. And if you say you can, you're also right. Friends, I don't have any magic story, okay? I have me, my story. That's all we all have, is our own story, our own experience. Experience, strength, and hope, right, friends? That's all we have. So I can only revert back to what I've experienced and share it with you. That's it. I can't tell you to do nothing, but what I can tell you, Rick James is a good man. Says very wise words, BBR. Ha! Hey, Rick. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Gregory Ishihara. I just saw that you super chatted this channel. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you. We appreciate you big time. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Reno Gretsch. I missed Reno's. Look at Reno. Hey, Buckin, how is it being, mate? I've been here a while, but I hope this helps. Take care. Hope it helps. Reno, huge. Huge, buddy. Thank you, pal. Big time. Appreciate you. Don Clayton. Other guy. Listen to me. Here's the deal. I'm 27 years old. Get this. I'll just say this real quick. I'm 27 years old. I'm 52 right now. I'm almost 27 years old again. Do you know what I mean by that? Like I'm almost 27 years old again. I'm not quite. I'm not quite 27. I'm 25. This is what I mean by that. I was a haywire. Drugs and alcohol. Substances. Running from life. Like I mean running. The thought of having to work, pay bills, all that was hard for me. And be social and just go about life for some reason got hard. And the drugs and alcohol allowed me to escape that. But what was happening is I was escaping for longer periods of time. You see what I'm saying? Like I was going on like days and days of horrible benders. Bad benders. And I could escape. I could be in Euphoria. I could be Jim Morrison. I could be anybody I wanted. I was afraid of life. I was afraid of the responsibility of life. So fast forward, my 20s were a blur. 27 years old. I'm thinking about, I've been on a bender and I'm thinking about it's time. It's over. I got nowhere to go. I'm behind 2 months on my rent. I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to be out on the street. My landlord's going to ready to, I've done it again. This is getting hard. I'm starting to get choked up even thinking about those times. And I was going to go to this tree that we used to go to climb this tree when we were getting into it, you know. But I wasn't going there to climb it and climb back down. I was going to take myself out. I was, yeah. Ah! So I was on my way to this tree, and I had it all planned out. I was gonna take myself out. I was gonna climb this tree to the top, and I was gonna jump. You know, and ride the limbs down. That's where my mind was at. 27 years old. So, anyways, something happened. I was driving. I drove past the tree. I came to my wits. I drove home to my little place where I was living alone. You want to talk about loneliness? Friends. I had friends like you wouldn't believe. I had friends everywhere. But I was alone. It's horrible. It's horrible. Alcoholism and drug addiction is just horrible. It just eats at you and it sooner or later it gets into your mind, and it was awful. Anyways, so I ended up getting home, and there was a knock at the door. I was in a bad way. I phoned my mom, and that was always my last ditch effort. Phone your mom, right? I phoned my mom, and you know what she told me? Do you know what she said to me? I was blubbering. Just, Mom, I think I'm crazy. I was trying to blame it on the crazy. I wanted so badly to be crazy. I didn't want to be a drunk. There was no integrity in just being a drunk. You mean it's just a booze? That's it? It's just booze? You mean I'm not crazy? Crazy's better. I can be crazy, can't I? There's integrity in being crazy. No, you're just a drunk. You're a drunk, and you're a lost soul, and you're gonna die. There's no doubt about it. You're gonna die. So, you know what my mom said to me? She said, "Don't phone me when you're drunk. Go to a meeting. You're an alcoholic. Don't phone me when you're drunk. You go to a meeting." And she hung up on me. That was it. That was it. I swear to God. I swear to God, right now. Friends, I hung up that phone, and I just no money, no food. I bought beer. I had a couple of beers. I was in my cups, friends. In my cups. Five minutes later, come on! Wretched. It was one of my friends that I worked with. They were looking for me. I was gone for 5 days. Gone. When I got on the run, I didn't give didn't matter. Nothing mattered. Nothing. I was a terrible employee. It was awful. It was Stephanie, the girl I worked with. She said, she looked at me and she went, "Oh my BR, look at you. Look at you." And I said, I know. I said, "Yeah, whatever." And she says, "I'm phoning the treatment center. I'm phoning the treatment center. All right, I'm phoning somebody in for help." And friends, listen. I wish I could tell you that there was some burning bush or some, excuse me, some bolt of lightning that came through the heavens and the skies opened up. No. She said, "You need help." So you tell me this. Tell me this. Who sent her? What would have happened if she didn't come there? Yeah, friends, it was not pretty. I'm not maximizing this. It was not pretty. So she said, "I'm phoning so-and-so." And you know what I did? You know what I said? I said, "Phone him. Phone him. I'll go." I said, "I'll go." And that was it. I never drank again. I never drank again. I was done. I had a moment of clarity sitting there. Relapse is not a part of my story. I didn't go in and out. I drove it till the hilt. I drove it to the hilt where I was going to take myself out. That was my bottom. And she came there. She came there that day, and I never drank again after that day. She phoned a place in Nanaimo here, and I ended up going there. Nobody paid my way. Nobody paid my way. I went there and I said, I got nothing. I've got nothing. I talked to my landlord upstairs. I says, I'm gonna go away for a little bit. I'll pay you when I get back out. She says, "You go get straightened away." I came back 40 days or something later. I don't know what it was. Friends, I'm gonna tell you something. I was gonna die. without a shadow of a doubt, I was going to die in short order. In short order. I don't know where I was going. I had no place to go, no job, nothing. I was going to the street. That's where I was going to end up. In the street. That was that. So I never drank again. I never drank, toke, smoke, nothing. Done. Gone. 1997. 1997. I went back to my job. Listen to this. I went back to my job after a little while. Sales. And I looked around. What am I doing here? I don't want to be here. You guys know the rest. You know the rest. I told my boss I was going to leave and go sell firewood. I gave my 2 weeks notice after a little while working a little bit more and, just getting my head square. And I went and bought a power saw. A 1969 McCulloch. It's right there on the wall. And the rest is history. So my point is, there's a point to this, okay? And I know some of you have heard this. I know some of you have heard this story, I know. But, friends, I walked up to my boss, and I remember, when I got sober, I remember saying, I've got to do something that I'm happy at. Like my job, I knew going forward that I had to be happy at what I was doing. And all I ever knew, friends, is I was happy when I had that stuff rumbling in my hands, that smell of the two-stroke and the power saw in my hands. That's all I know, is that I was happy. I could be cutting firewood, axe. I was happy. So that's what I did. I became a sawman. So I quit my job. I bought a power saw. I started cutting firewood. I did whatever it took. So I'm just saying to you, if you're thinking, if you're not in a good spot, or you're thinking that you can't do nothing, or you can't change your ways, or you can't open up that little business, or you can't. You're right, you can't. You're right, you can't. Guess what? I never, there was no, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go try and run power saw. I'm going to go try and cut firewood for a living. Try? There's no trying, friends. Understand that right now. Don't say to yourself, I'm going to try, because you've just opened up a little crack in the door for failure to roll right in there and said, hey, remember you said try. It's okay to fail because you said you were going to try. Huh? We all play games with ourselves up here. That was, well, whatever, how long ago that was, I don't know. 1997. Nobody showed me no tricks, Dylan. Nobody showed me nothing. I'm telling you, no one showed me nothing. I grabbed a power saw. Straight up, man. I'm telling you. I did. I grabbed a power saw. I fired the sucker up, and I started cutting. And I started getting kickbacks. And I started cutting my pants and cutting my hands and getting dirty and learning and cutting on an angle and going, why is this doing this? What I don't understand. Why is this cutting on an angle? You see what I'm saying? The sawman has a journey. He has a journey. Friends, I've been on a saw for, I don't know, well, put it this way. Hogan was in Wendy's belly when I lied myself into old growth fallen. A buddy of mine came to me and he said, Buckin, you're going to get a call from a guy. Just tell him you got 2 years old growth or 1 year old growth and a couple of years second growth. Just tell him that and you'll get in. We'll go to camp. So I did. Friends, I went from cutting firewood to old growth falling. I did. I swear to you. I was never broke in. I learned on the job, and I do not recommend it for anyone. Please don't do that. But in saying that, if you want to be a power saw man, get on the power saw. Get on the power saw. Start cutting firewood. That's where it all starts for us. Start selling firewood for somebody. Just get the saw, run the file through it, get it sharp, and stand up and buck. Get in your pickup truck, cut that hedge down for that old lady, throw it in your truck, take it away. Tomorrow was another day. There's $100 bills floating around everywhere. If you want them, they're there. I fed my family on firewood. Firewood. Yes, indeed, I did. And then I taught my first tree. Let me tell you about that story another day. It used to take me 8 hours. 8 hours to make about $65, $70. 8 hours. I climbed up this tree and kicked the top off it. I felt like I was on the moon. I couldn't keep the smiles off my face. I was dirty and ripped to shreds and all cut up and barked up. And I felt like $1 million freaking dollars, friends. And I made $100 in a half an hour. A light went on, friends. A light went on. I'd found what I needed. I found what I needed. It filled all the things I needed. I was a orangutan, adrenaline freak, cliff diver, just a nutcase. But when I sobered up, that all went away. I've spoken plenty long enough today. I don't even know why I went off on that story. You got that right, John. You got that right. Friends, this is why I'm saying, I always say this, like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But it's your, you know, the life's sitting there waiting for you. It's sitting there waiting for you. You can do whatever you want. And if you don't want to, then stop talking about it. And don't do it then. Don't do it. Or do it. Someone knew I needed to hear you, Dustin Smith. Kyle Davis. Kyle, good to see you today, bud. I'm living, Buckin', not much more or less. Ah, Lord Mark. Lord, we love you, buddy. Ah, Lord Mark. Lord, you're a good man. How old are you, Lord? 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. 63. Lord Mark, how old are you, buddy? Are you 57 or something like that? Are you my age or older? You're older than me, aren't you, Lord? I love watching you and Hogan work together. Duff drum. Tia, good to see you, Tia. Live your best life. That is right. Stevie Letts, thank you, buddy. Stevie, thank you. Sometimes we need to blow off steam. Yeah, you got that right. Buck, and the best gift I gave my children is they don't drink after seeing what it did to me. Yeah, that's good, buddy. Lord Mark's only 21. Did he? Hey, did he? Thank you, buddy. Hey, Buckin, here is for whatever you want to do for it. Never stop being kind and being you. Love you, brother. Did he? Thanks, buddy. Thank you, pal. I appreciate you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate all the super chatters today, friends. That was pretty nice. That was fun. I once in a while I go off a little bit like that, but you know, friends, this channel's grown. I just want this place to be real. That's it. I've seen channels go sideways. You know, channels that I used to watch, friends, and I've seen them go down a road that doesn't appeal to me. I you know what I mean? I just keep tuning in. Just keep tuning in. You're just watching my life is all you're doing. I'm not making up nothing here. I got no time for making stuff up. I'm too busy living. Right? So just share the videos. Do all the things that you guys and gals and women and children know that you have the opportunity to do when you're watching a YouTube channel, or if you have creators you watch like me or Tin Man or anybody else. You know what we like you guys to do. We like you to thumbs up. We like you to comment. We like you to share. We like you to do all those things. I never got into asking everybody for that stuff. But I know why people do, because people forget. Especially with a guy like me, because I'm always flailing around so like a freaknoid. And you guys forget sometimes. So if that's the case, hit the thumbs up right now. Let's do it. Crack the thumbs up. Thank you to my moderators, all the super chatters. Who's this character? It's Josh Barnes. Just joined. Just wanted to share for the Forge. Man, oh man. Thank you so much, buddy. Josh, thank you, pal. Wow. You folks are so supportive here. It's crazy. Diddy. Who's that? Stevie Letts. Wow. Friends, I'm going to go. I'm going to go hang out with my beautiful wife on Sunday. It looks like the rain stopped for a little bit. I'm going to make sure everything's good. Get the wood in. She's probably beat me to it. Friends, I love yous. I do. I love that you come here and spend time with me here. The live thing we do is a tradition. You know, if you're thinking about doing something other than what you're doing now and you're afraid, that's fairly normal. It's fairly normal. But check your age, right? Just check your age. Like, this is your life right here, right? Check your age out. Right? This is life. 0 to 100. Right there. So check yourself. Where are you? Well, I'm right here. I'm dead square right in the center. I'm gonna live to 100 anyway, so that's me. So what's happened here? There ain't nothing we can do about that. This way? What's the plan? What's the plan here? You gonna continue to go, I should have, I should have, I should have. I can't do that. I should have, I should have. You do not want to be 80 years old saying you should have. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not doing it. What one man can do, another man can do. And what one woman can do, another woman can do. What do you got planned? Maybe you're here. Maybe you're like Lord Mark. Maybe you're right there. Maybe you're 21. Look how much life you got to live. Think about that, Lord Mark. Think about that. I'm going to be happier than you'd ever want to see a man right here. I'm going to be peaceful, happy. I'm going to be helping people, spreading love and kindness, running power saws, doing whatever I want, making axes. It's my life. I'm not trapped. I'm free. I'm free. Over and out, friends. Be kind. Moderators, I love you. Thank you so much. Super chatters, all is truly, thank you so much. What a crazy thing. Who would have thought? Not me. Come here on Sunday and folks are throwing money at you. It's just, it doesn't, sometimes still doesn't compute, friends. Thank you all so much. See you on the next one. You're going to laugh at the next video. I'll tell you that.